Did you get the discovery from the public defender?
No, Your Honor.
Why not?
Because
I mean,
at that time, we have a deal that
For
the client
Pete's
will.
sake.
Listening to both the attorney and the defendant in this case is like watching two people argue in riddles. They're spinning in circles, talking a whole lot, but saying absolutely nothing. The lawyer's giving Judge Simpson the biggest runaround of his career, instead of just getting to the point. You can literally see the judge's patience evaporating until he finally snaps, raising his voice and telling the lawyer to pull it together. Honestly, who could blame him? Trying to negotiate a plea deal without having discovery is wild. At that point, it's not even professional, it's comedy. But it's also kind of painful to watch because it feels like some of these attorneys thrive on confusion. Anyway, let's dive in and see how this disaster unfolds.
Courthouse case People versus Rashad Ahmad.
Ready, Your Honor. Good afternoon, Your Honor. Hassam Qudsi on behalf of the defendant.
Rashad Ahmed.
I have a plea form in front of me that indicates that the defendant is going to be pleading guilty to attempted interfering with electronic communications. That's a 1-year misdemeanor. That's a count 3. Upon his successful plea to that charge, counts 1 and 2 would be dismissed. The defendant is also agreeing to pay full restitution, and there's a sentence agreement, although the court, I cannot bind the sentencing judge. In this case, there's an agreement to no upfront jail. The prosecutor and defendants are agreeing to that.
That's correct.
Yes, Your Honor.
May I have him sworn?
Raise your right hand. You solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you're about to give be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes,
State your name.
Rashad Ahmed.
Sir, it is this court's understanding that you are going to be pleading guilty to the charge of attempted interfering with electronic communications. That is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 1 year incarceration, a $500 fine plus court costs. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
You understand also, sir, that while I'm taking your plea, I would not be your sentencing judge, and you would be sentenced before Judge Washington in the 14B District Court.
Yes, sir.
All right. Still wish to plead guilty?
Sorry.
Do you still wish to plead guilty to this charge?
Your Honor, may I say something? Just something happened. The victim is here. Just want to let you know.
Okay.
And may I approach, Your Honor?
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that.
All right, sir, understanding the maximum penalties in this case, do you still wish to plead guilty to this charge?
Yes, sir.
And to that charge, how do you plead?
Yes, sir.
How do you plead? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
And you understand that by pleading guilty, you will not have a trial of any kind.
Yes, sir.
You signed an advice of rights form. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any question regarding those rights?
No, sir.
Please look at paragraph 5. You'll see a copy on the podium. Those are your rights which are part of a trial. You understand that by pleading guilty, you're giving up those rights as well as all the rights on that form.
Yes, sir.
You understand you're giving up your right to appeal of right.
Yes, sir.
Are you on probation or parole?
No.
Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today on the record to get you to plead?
No, sir.
Has anybody threatened you or coerced you in any way?
No, sir.
You're doing this voluntarily and of your own free will?
Yes, sir.
And also because you believe that you're guilty of this offense?
Yes, sir.
July 8th, 2025, at the location of 1480 Parkwood Avenue, Ypsilanti Township, Washtenaw County, State of Michigan. What did you do what did you do that makes you think that you're guilty of the offense of attempted interference?
May I form the question, Your Honor? I'm sorry. Did you text her? You put a daughter via Zelle and text her? Did you do that?
After the court, you mean?
No. The judge is asking you, did you text her? Did you text her, send a text message via Zelle?
Yeah. Yes, I did.
So this guy pled guilty to attempted interference, but somehow the only person more lost than the defendant is his lawyer. It's bad enough when the defendant doesn't fully understand English, but when the attorney starts fumbling through basic terms, it's like watching a courtroom turn into a bad language class. Judge Simpson's trying to stay composed, but you can almost hear the mental facepalm happening. The lawyer's supposed to translate the law, not remix it into confusion. Here's the real issue. When a defendant pleads guilty, they have to clearly understand what's happening, or the plea can be tossed out later. That's why judges repeat themselves like broken records. It's legal protection. But here, even that's not saving the situation. The lawyer keeps responding with, and I think, which are literally the last words you want to hear from your legal representative. It's a slow-motion train wreck, and the judge is just giving him one last chance to make sense before it completely derails. Even the stenographer looks like they're struggling to keep a straight face. If this is what representation looks like, no wonder people lose faith in the justice system.
I don't know how that,
It's like, it was send money, it's not text.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
how does that, I don't know how I get to the charge.
This is the only electronic device that he attempted to do. He was texting her, giving her $1 through Zelle so he can text her a message.
Sir, I'm just saying, whatever is being said to me doesn't sound like the offense.
Mr. Ahmad, on that date, were you with a Kimberly Chavaria?
مش فاهم.
He doesn't understand.
Like-
Who is this Kimberly? I want to he's saying. He doesn't understand. ما نكسبها بالاسم Kimberly?
Yeah, هي اسمها. Yeah,
She's asking you, you were with her on
Yeah.
that date?
yeah,
Okay.
And on that date, did she try to contact 911?
yeah.
And did you take the phone from her?
No, I didn't take the phone. Because she didn't try with the phone, she did try with Alexa.
Did you tell Alexa to stop calling 911?
Because Alexa said, just one time, because Alexa said she can't call 111 and start talking something else. That's why I stopped Alexa, because Alexa didn't, like, how we can say,
So you stopped Alexa from calling 911?
and not for calling, no. Alexa, after she called 911 and Alexa, it doesn't work for call 911. And they start talking, like,
Did you take her phone from her at some point?
no.
All right, well, I can't accept the plea. I don't have a factual basis.
Your Honor, so we do a preliminary exam? Your Honor, right,
Okay,
asking.
there will be a preliminary exam set. I will assume that all discovery is complete.
Oh, no, there was.
I will assume.
Your Honor, there was
Trial
no
can't
discovery.
accept a plea. Pardon?
There was no discovery. We didn't get any documents, police report and anything. Because at that time, we thought that we have
Well, why am I taking a plea if there's no, this doesn't even make any sense. What?
Your Honor, in my file, discovery is tendered. You've sent over the media as well as the 911 call has been uploaded.
I never received it, Your Honor, 100%.
Was it sent to him? He's been the only attorney on the case, so.
There was another attorney before me, Your Honor. It was a public defender.
Did you get the discovery from the public defender?
No, Your Honor.
Why not?
Because
I mean,
at that
most-
time, we have a deal that's
For
the
Pete's
clients will.
sakes.
Your Honor, I believe we sent discovery to both the public defender. I believe Ms. Stedman was also on this case prior, and the discovery was also sent to her.
And you're saying from neither prior attorney did you get discovery?
No, Your Honor.
Can you send it to him now? Because I'm setting this for exam. I'm not playing around with this anymore. Send a discovery to them. This will be set for preliminary examination in person, September 9th, 2025, 9 a.m. That's before me. I'm gonna quit playing games. Bond continued.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Imagine paying your attorney good money just for them to take a plea deal without even asking for discovery. That's beyond careless. A free, overworked public defender could have done the same thing for $0. Why pay luxury rates for bargain service? And the craziest part? The lawyer's still getting paid for his own mistakes. Instead of wrapping this case up, He'll bill more hours for reviewing discovery and appearing again. It's like incompetence has become a business model. Seriously, how did this guy even pass the bar exam? Did he charm the grader? Or did someone just feel generous that year? Honestly, I feel for the defendant, because for once, the client might actually be the smartest person in the room. What do you guys think? Should courts start holding these lawyers accountable for lazy work? Let me know down below. And don't forget to subscribe, and stick around for more courtroom chaos.